Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Sister Munira's channel on YouTube. Today our topic is guilt. Sometimes as women we find ourselves doing things out of guilt. If you find yourself doing things out of guilt, then you need to ask yourself the following questions. When did you feel guilty and why? Did you gain anything positive by feeling guilty? And do you find feeling guilty helps you to achieve your goals? The problem of guilt comes from the way we are taught. We are taught that good people always feel guilty and that to prove ourselves or to please people, we need to feel guilty and that we need to somehow change ourselves for social approval. However, if you notice with guilt, we only change ourselves temporarily, but inwardly we feel awful for giving into the guilt. And sometimes we even return to our previous behavior. Now, unless you've committed a crime, okay, you're guilty. But I'm referring to sometimes the manipulations that can happen in everyday social environments, like your work environment or school or home, like peer pressure. You know, someone pressures you to do something that you know is not right or you don't feel comfortable doing. Maybe you don't feel good, but you do it anyway, you know, as a detriment to your own health. So this is the kind of guilt I'm referring to. And if you suffer from that in your social life, then you kind of have to stop and think to yourself one very important thing. That people who truly love and care for you are not going to try to manipulate you to feel guilty. People who love and care for you will be sensitive to your needs and will understand if you say no. People who truly love and care for you want you to be happy, they want you to be healthy, and they don't want you to worry. So if you have people in your life that are constantly making you feel guilty, then you need to learn how to say no and not be worried to say no to people who do not treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And try to avoid people or don't become involved with people who make you feel guilty for the wrong reasons. If you live your life based upon guilt, this prevents you from living your personal truth. This prevents you from being your authentic self. This prevents you from really connecting to people who truly value the special person that you are. I hope this makes your day and helps you to feel less guilty. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Munira.